It's almost like front in, back out.
Strong performance for Meduna. The United States currently in third.
Around the world are participating in Special Olympics. The idea of reaching out to the...
In addition to the more than 2,000 athletes who have come to St. Petersburg to compete in the Goodwill Games, there's another group of athletes in town who are getting quite a bit of attention themselves. These are the athletes from Special Olympics. Gymnasts like Victor and Alyosha. They're training. They want to come to Connecticut next summer for the 1995 Special Olympics World Summer Games.
Today we're at Orphan Boarding School number 4, just outside St. Petersburg in the city of Pushkin, where children with mental retardation are learning how to achieve through their participation in the world of Special Olympics. This program, founded by Eunice Kennedy Shriver 26 years ago in the United States, focuses on these athletes' abilities, not on their disabilities, and reminds us that everyone's a winner.
First foot is here. Right? Okay? The first hand is here. The second hand is here. The second foot goes here. Okay?
In what is perhaps a reflection of changing attitudes in Russia towards people with special needs, yet in a country racked by economic and political problems, the Russian people have found a place in their hearts for these truly special athletes. Natalia Slatkova, who helped create Russian Special Olympics, knows the importance of sports to these young people.
The most important goal of Special Olympics is to help people with mental retardation to adapt to society. They have abilities and skills and courage of Special Olympics. So they are winners not only in sports and in their life.
Okay. Here you go.
And we look forward to welcoming 300 youngsters from the republics which made up the former Soviet Union at next July's Special Olympics World Summer Games in New Haven, Connecticut. Now we're going to head back out to Lennon Sports Complex for more gymnastics. Let's rejoin Bart Connor and Kathy Johnson.
Here at the Goodwill Games, in the third round of competition, this is Kochetkova on the balance beam from Russia,
Who has to be one of the strongest gymnasts I've ever seen. She really does skills with such ease because of that strength. Beautiful layouts, very floaty, way up over the beam. Full twisting back handspring. Oh, that's hard, and she saved it. That'll be a deduction, though.
Interesting that the Russian team, this is the team competition, and they're not holding back anything. They're going through every move. Typically, gymnasts tend to get a little more conservative in the team competition, hoping to hold it together for the team. They don't seem afraid of anybody here.
Watch this pass. Way up over the beam. She finished the double back up over the height of the beam and just dropped it in perfectly.
This is Bulakova from the Ukraine.
Great opening pass. Very important routines here for the Ukraine. They need some big scores. They hope to move up in the team competition. Very strong routine.
Good finish for Bulakova. Now for the United States on the uneven bars, this is Jenny Thompson, 13 years old. And when she's on in this event, she is spectacular, Kathy.
Bart, this is her favorite event. I asked her why. Because it's fun, and she can do it well. Nice aggressive swing.
Oh, it's a long way to make that transition for her. She's only 4'1", 58 pounds.
Might as well be a mile. Good. Oh, no. Oh, what a shame for her. Had a great routine going. We have to tell you, Jenny did suffer a broken toe just recently, has not been able to train as much as she would like.
On the beam now, this is Fabrichnova from Russia. Score for her teammate from Russia on the balance beam, whom you saw, Kochetkova, 9.65.
And quite a bit of pressure on this gymnast. They have a fall already, so they need a perfect performance here.
The athletes were training the last couple of days, but we didn't see Fabrichnova the first day. She was home in bed with a fever, but she seems to have recovered pretty well.
That's the sign of a veteran. She checked her balance, but in such a way that it was hardly detectable. Good work on the beam. Tiny little steps there on the landing. But a strong performance. Now watch here. 3 layout step outs. And she's checking her balance. She's tiny, just a tiny bit off, but you would never know it because she stops it in that position. And it looks planned.
Now over to the floor. This is Lilia Podkopaeva. And Kathy, you have to admit, this is one of your favorite gymnasts of all time.
Absolutely. She has poise that very few gymnasts have. And just a way of performing that's a step above most gymnasts. Look at that. Who wouldn't be impressed with a double front?
Some gymnasts are tumblers, some are dancers. This is one gymnast that's both.
Smiling throughout this routine. Here's where she had trouble at the World Championships during the all-around competition. A very difficult pass. Full twisting double back. Just stayed in bounds. Way to go.
Lovely routine for Lilia Potko-Kaeva.
As you said, Bart, it's so nice to see him going all out and just going for everything.
The score on the balance beam for Pavrishnova was a 9.